Welcome to Crackin with Coley. I gotta say, I have learned a whole lot in just this Crackin series. And I painted my nails. But I've learned a whole lot in this Crackin series about Magic the Gathering. I learn things every single time I start to edit Possum's videos. So there's a lot to be learned. But this is a fun set that we are going to unpack with the Unfinity. So the description that I came across was, this is a galacticotainment in the multiverse. Admirer the Magnificence Intergalactic Astorium of Fun. I'm not gonna lie, I literally thought that this little creature right here was a corgi. I have been multiple times corrected that it is not a corgi. This is a Pomeranian. I haven't looked it up, but that's a fat-faced, hairy dog. Anyway, so the first unset that Wizards of the Coast put out was called Unglued. This came out in 1998. In 1998, I was a sophomore in high school, so I was a young nerd. Not an MTG nerd, but I was a young nerd. And then it was followed by Unhinged and Unstable. There is currently a Rob Lowe series coming out called Unstable. I do not think that it has anything to do with Magic the Gathering's Unstable set. You know, they're unset. But, you know, it's Rob Lowe, and I'm going to plug Unstable because, you know, Possum plays Magic the Gathering. Anyway, so last weekend, Possum went to his local store, his local game store that he frequents. I say we because I have started buying products to do these monthly videos. And they played this one. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so excited about the stickers. And it's an outer space theme. It's so fun. Anyway, okay, so that being said, this also introduces this pack, this series of the Unset. It also introduces a new foil treatment on its cards. That's so fun. But that foil treatment is only found in its collector's boosters. This is a draft booster, so I'm not going to find that one here. But anyway, I got in a lot of trouble last time for using a box cutter to open my pack. And I'm not going to lie, I really liked it because it was so smooth. And I think that Possum and our minis hid the box cutter because I can't find it. So this is my sharp instrument for pack opening because I struggled for, almost 4 minutes opening the last pack. So, excuse my coughing. It is the fall, and therefore it is allergy season. That is not as much fun. Okay. Look, I'm already having fun with this, and I'm not even into the pack. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, commemorate your adventures and customize your cards. It's stickers, y'all. I can't even start. Oh my gosh. What? Make new friends every Friday night? Well, I mean, I think Possum makes new friends every Friday night, but I'm hoping to make new friends here. Ha! Okay, so we're going to flip it back over. And we are going to start with this little, I child. I don't even know what to call it. Questionable cuisine. Cuisine. Not cuisine. Cuisine. It's a sorcery, and it's a common. So return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Create a food token for each trash can you see from your set. Okay, so this right here is so funny. It's not funny, but it should be applicable to everything that people suffer with allergies. May contain soy, may contain a deep void, chilling you hoarse, and howling without voice. May contain gluten. I'm sorry to anyone who cannot have soy or gluten. I can only imagine the deep void that causes. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Seasoned Buccaneer. When Seasoned Buccaneer enters the battlefield, open an attraction. Put the top card of your attraction deck onto the battlefield. Okay, so this is a common. Everyone comments on the buttons, but few appreciate the petals. Okay, I love pushing buttons, so I identified with this. Like, I think that I could literally be a seasoned Buccaneer. I probably shouldn't be, because I do really, really enjoy pushing buttons so much so that, you know, I could cause havoc. Yep. I could cause havoc. Oh. Impounding lot bot. Okay, I'm sorry. I think of Impound and I think of Parking Wars, the television show, you know, where it's some community, mostly Philadelphia. I do think there are others, but Philadelphia is what I remember the most. And they impound cars. And then you see all of these people literally standing at the impound lot, trying to get through whatever needs to be done. And most of the time, they don't have what needs to be done. When impounding lot bot enters the battlefield, you may say, incarcerate. You can incarcerate in a robot voice. I did not do incarcerate. If you do, exile another target artifact or enchantment until impounding lot bot leaves the battlefield. Okay, listen. I would love to know that every tow guy or impounding guy literally yells, incarcerate, incarcerate. Maybe not in a robot voice, but that would, I don't know, that just would make it so much more fun. Okay. Dissatisfied customer. I am not even going to begin to tell you what it's like to have worked for multiple years in customer service and get to deal with one of these who looks like a elf-eared Karen. Okay. This is a creature. It's a vampire guest, which is what most dissatisfied customers kind of seem like. When dissatisfied customer enters the battlefield, roll a 6-sided die. If the result is 3 or less, you lose that much life. The mirrors weren't even fun for anyone. I could hear that. Like, the mirrors weren't even fun for anyone. That's my best Karen voice. Okay, let's go on to the next. Ride guide. Okay, look, he looks so fun. Kind of looks like DJ Ron that we had at the community I work at, who came in to do a dance for our senior residents. Anyway, he is a creature, human employee. However, he looks like so much more fun than that. When Ride Guide enters the battlefield, open an attraction. Nice. I don't know what an attraction is, but I guess maybe we'll find that out. Okay. Let's go into that. Plot armor. Okay, this little creature right here, or it's an enchantment, or an enchantment creature, so I kind of got it right. This little creature right here looks like something you would see on Invader Zim. I mean, just saying. and possibly also giving away my age. Non-human cannonball. Okay, look. I think most every person that may be watching this they have at some point in their entire life done a cannonball into the pool. Okay. When non-human cannonball dies, roll a 6-sided die. If the result is 4 or less, non-human cannonball deals that much damage to you. Okay, so like it's when I was a kid. If I jumped in and I didn't make a huge splash, therefore I died as a human cannonball, I could roll a die. And if it's 4 or less, I can give you that much damage. Never, ever, ever laugh at somebody doing a cannonball. Designed for maximum impact, comedic and otherwise. That's the fun. Yeah. Last voyage of the blank. Okay, so this is an enchantment. This is an uncommon. So when the enchantment enters the battlefield, you may put a name sticker on it. Then it becomes an aura with enchantment creature. Return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield and attach this aura to it. It gets +2, +0 for each name sticker on this aura with 7 or fewer letters. This makes it so complicated. Like, I mean, it could be the last voyage to the bottom of the earth. Or, no, last voyage to the center of the earth. Last voyage to the bottom of the sea. Anyway, okay. So when this aura leaves the battlefield, sacrifice enchanted creature. Well, I mean, this is an enchantment, but okay. Okay. Bioluminary. It's a creature. It's an uncommon. It's a merfolk performer. I'm probably also showing my age, but I remember being a kid and watching The Little Mermaid. And I was 100% enchanted with Ursula. Later on in life, as I grew up, I became enchanted with Divine and learned that merfolk performer that they had designed Ursula after was actually Divine. So anyway, whenever Bioluminary deals combat damage to a player, you get, I'm going to have to figure out what these are, and I will let you know in the comments because I really don't. Then you may put a sticker on a non-land permanent you own. Okay, so this right here. The Gargantari Asterospent, I know I botched that, hated the taste of merfolk, but the audience didn't need to know that. But I just literally told the audience. Ugh. Okay, anyway. It's glorious looking. Look at that merfolk's face. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. On to the next. Get your head in the game. Okay, so I'm not even gonna lie. If you stop and you were to watch football with me, I frequently yell this. This year was our oldest child's first homecoming. And I'm like, are you going to go to the homecoming game? What do you want to do? And she's like, I'm like, get your head in the game. And I didn't even realize that I yell that at every football game. Literally. When get your head in the game enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent until this card, leaves the battlefield. Then touch it, this card, with your head. Okay. When this card, stops touching your head, sacrifice it. So, the card, not your head. I would hope you would not sacrifice your head, although I wonder how people feel when they get in the game. Oh, I did want to bring something to your attention. This is okay. So this little acorn right here is featured at the bottom of an Unfinity. It means it's not legal for tournament play. So without an acorn, you can actually play that card in Vintage, Legacy, and Commander. So my Bioluminary, it is legal for play in Vintage, Legacy, and Commander. Yay, new facts. Okay. Mobile clone. Wow. Okay. So this is a sorcery, and it requires you to use a mobile device, take a picture of the target creature. That device enters the battlefield as a token that's a photocopy of the pictured creature, because copy machines are not mobile. Yeah. Oh, okay. Look. This is a glorious looking swamp. It's also kind of creepy. It does not look like it would be fun, part of maybe May the Magnificent's intergalactic Astorium of Fun. But isn't that just great? Like from the top to the bottom. Oh, love it. Okay, and then we're gonna go to the costume shop. This costume shop is probably not like your local Spirit Halloween. It's an artifact. It's an attraction. You visit it. You can put a sticker on a non-land permanent you own. Yep. Look, that looks like... I'll take you to the costume shop. Glorious. Okay. Swinging ship. Does anybody remember the swinging ship that you would see at local fairs? And that thing was so scary. I have a set of lungs on me. I can get really loud. I think it's one of the things that attracted Possum to me, that I'm pretty loud. Anyway, after the first combat phase, this turn, there's an additional combat phase. At the beginning of that combat, untap all creatures that attack this turn. A good ride should always feel like something has gone terribly wrong. Okay, that is literally every single local fairs. Like we have them every year here in September. It's my birthday week. And I love fair food, but I hate fair rides. Okay, here we go. Clown robot. Okay, so I hate clowns. I have a very deep fear of clowns. I'm not exactly sure how I'd feel about a clown robot. It is a token artifact creature. If you notice, there is no acorn, so you could use this. These are the stickers. Okay, so this is familiar. I'm guessing this like candy apple looking thing. And then Beeble, which looks like a chicken that's had its midsection cut out and then all of its stuff put together. And then Mascot. Poor Mascot. Whenever this creature attacks, untap target permanent. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, creatures you control get a 1/1 until the end of turn. But you can peel these things off. And it literally, on the back, talks about commemorate your adventures and customize your cards. So these are actually, and I'm probably going to make Possum mad, but look, it's a sticker. Makes me feel so happy. Okay, look, I'm not even going to tell you where I'm going to stick. Well, no, I will. I'm going to stick this little chicken on my face. I'm going to stick this little mascot over here with the clown robot. Because he looks, you know, better in place. Anyway, you guys, this was actually a really fun set to crack with you guys. You're going to continue to see this little thing. That's such a fun little candy apple. Anyway, that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this little Crackin with set. You know, never remember or never fail to forget. I'm struggling tonight. To visit the costume shop. It's very different than the candy shop. And I hope you guys have a great and happy and safe and enjoyable Halloween. That being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on our channel. We are so appreciative of all of our viewers and subscribers, and we are so happy to have you guys with us. And I'm really glad that Possum brought me home a set that just literally is so fun to open. Being someone who has worked in customer service and has dealt with lots of people, and then you have all these fun cards and you get stickers. I mean, when you're a grown-up to get stickers, yeah, that's so fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I enjoy doing them with you and for you. Oh, hey, something I just noticed. Possum's getting voicey. It's a foil. I think it's a foil. Anyway, regardless, it's a swinging ship. Don't get on those with the fire. That being said, thank you guys for joining me. I had so much fun. I'm just going to pretend that's the boogeyman and maybe Nardi is protecting me because I don't even think he knows what he's doing. But that being said, I'm going to put a sticky caramel apple on the swinging ship and let you guys go. Remember, like, subscribe, and comment. Also share us. We really love your comments. Have a great rest of your night.